If we can't protect the area, damn sure we'll avenge it.
Hey everyone, it's MrFlyingPig here with another trading tip video. This one is basically some insider information if you've never played the game before. They usually do a St. Patrick's Day tournament. In fact, they have done every year since they've done FIFA Ultimate Team. And basically what that consists of is a tournament whereby you can use any Irish players. I think you can also use Northern Irish players as well, so Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. And you basically play in the tournament with a team, you know, comprised of players from that nation, and the prize is usually about 7,500 coins and maybe a pack or something like that. Somebody told me that last year's prize was 7,500 coins and a gold pack, so that is, you know, so basically the point of this video is to tell you that you know, from a trading point of view, it's 1 month until St. Patrick's Day, which means that they'll probably start running the tournament in about 3 weeks time, possibly. I'm not really too sure, maybe a little bit after that. But that gives you a few weeks to invest in certain Irish players if you want to. I mean, basically what I'd recommend doing actually is just, you don't want them, you know, clogging up your trade pile, so because you want to continue trading. So what I would say is just bid on them in the open market, and then that way what happens is they go in your watch list. You know, just stock up in your watch list basically. So as you can see here, I've been buying players, Irish players, so players like Kevin Doyle, who's, you know, one of the best Irish strikers, Duff, who's one of the best, I think the second best right mid, but he's also got high defensive work rate, and Ireland doesn't really have a really good right back. So, you know, I'm buying all these in the top formations basically for really cheap. As you can see, the prices, they're all like discard value, so there's not really any risk because you'll always be able to sell them for that, even if this Irish tournament never happened, which it should do because it has happened every year. You know, Given is the best Irish goalkeeper, so he's certainly one to invest in. And then, you know, Robbie Keane, 4-1-2-1-2, you know, 4-4-2. I'm just investing in the best ones, but you can invest in any. The idea is that when this tournament's announced, is that loads and loads of people are going to just go on the market and buy loads of Irish players. So you should be able to, you know, price them a lot higher than you're buying them for now in a couple of weeks' time. And that way, you'll make a big profit. So that's the idea, and you can just fill them up in your watch list like this, so you've got the stock. Shane Long is the fastest Irish striker, so, you know, and he's really cheap. They're all sort of basically discard value. There's only a couple that you have to pay excess than discard value for basically. And yeah, I mean, some other players, you've got Keogh here. In fact, I'll just show you one here, it's probably easiest if we look at this. So you've got Keane, some of these players here done. You know, you can just do this on FUT head yourself basically, but also there's some notable silver players that you can pick up, like Keogh's pretty cheap, and you know, 76 pace, he's one of the, I think, tied the fastest centre back. And if I go back to my squad and show you some of the other players that I've bought for this, that I will be buying for this as well leading up to this, so, you know, we've got Stephen Ireland, Aston Villa. You can pick him up really cheap, like 350 coins. So you might want to invest him in certain formations. Plus, it's a good thing because it actually gives you a team to play with as well. So you can actually play with this team up until, you know, before the tournament starts, and that way you've got a team that you already got the feeling for, and you'll probably do better in the tournament having played with this team. This player is certainly one that you need to pick up. Aidan McGeady, 91 pace, 5-star skills, really good player, the best player on the team by a long way. And price wise, he's not expensive. 850 coins I got him for. He's not in the right formation for me though. But if you're, you know, buying 4-4-2 and 4-1-2-1-2, you don't really pay more than, you know, 1,500 coins or 2,000 coins for him. And he's probably a player that will double in value, you know, when the tournament's on. So also this guy here. Now this guy was the most expensive guy in the team because he's like the best left mid, and he's in the BPL, you know, for Ireland. So, and he's got 84 pace, which is not bad, but he actually cost me, he sent me back the princely sum of 9,700 coins. But again, you know, he's the type of player that could skyrocket in price when the tournament's actually, you know, active. So there you go. But yeah, some other players, I mean, Darren Gibson's really cheap. Some people want him in the team. Fahey, he's pretty good all round. So, you know, also this guy here, Gunning, plays for Dundee, I think, in the SPL. He's another player that's going to go up because he's got 81 defending, 81 heading, good defending, 76 pace. You know, he's a good silver player, and if this tournament does happen, which I'm sure it will, then well, I'm not sure it will, but it should do because they do it every year. They have done it for the last 3 apparently. So you know, the St. Patrick's Day tourney, and yeah, so it seems like you know, there's plenty of players to choose from anyway that you can stock up on in good formations, and then hopefully when the you know, when the tournament's about to start or announced, then people will just be buying them up like crazy, and you'll be able to you know, inflate the price from what you paid for it basically. Also, Johnny Evans, if it's Northern Ireland included, then you know, he's another player you might want to pick up. He's discard value as well. But yeah, so basically it's you know, just a pretty simple method of making a lot of coins here, because now what you'll find is that you know, you can just casually buy these players you know, at the moment, and then when the tournament's announced, start listing them for an inflated price, and that way people buy them and you make a nice profit. But yeah, I mean, this seems to be definitely going to happen. Being told by people on the EA forums and stuff that it happens every year, and I remember it last year. So yeah, I mean, it'll be around March 17th, I think, is St. Patrick's Day 2013. So any time up to that, you know, is a good time to buy Irish players, and good time to sell them when it's announced. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys, and please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you've got anything to say in the comments box, if you know of any other little things like this that might be announced and stuff like that which can help people out, then please do so. And thanks very much for watching. Take care.